Thank you, bro.
All right. Well, aliens. What's going on with that? I mean, that was paper mache.
Yeah. So where? Okay, so I've seen the
First off, it
images
was in
of it.
Mexico. The Mexican government. They are well known for not being trustworthy.
Okay, I didn't know that.
They're like run by the cartel. The cartel is like the bigger government
Gotcha.
in Mexico
Gustavo
than
Frank.
yeah. Walter White. Like Walter White is actually the president of the Mexican government.
Mhm.
But
I
they
believe
put
it.
out these aliens. I mean, it was the worst excuse for an alien ever. First off, when you discover something, you dust it off.
So it's just like, hey, I'm gonna look up the images because I've seen them a little bit. But like, what were they claiming? Do you know that they just like came across it?
They said they discovered them a while ago. They said they're like 10,000 years old or something. Let me here. I'll share a picture. Yeah. This guy is not a real alien. I think we can confirm that. I mean, Jesus, look, they didn't even dust him off.
I feel like it's so weird to me how like all the aliens that are discovered look the way a stereotypical alien would look, like from a comic book. Because that makes me think that's not what an actual alien would look like.
Yeah, I mean the reason the aliens look like that is they're bipedal creatures. They look kind of like us. Like that's why we design them. They just look a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is just that. I mean, it looks like the alien from Men in Black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is so weird.
Well,
Somebody
I
get
can
that
find the
guy a
little guy.
sandwich.
This guy looks exactly like him.
Mm-hmm. Me when they run out of Zaza at the function.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mexico all time untrustworthy government. I think.
I don't know, man.
Just when I saw them wheel it out, I was like, this guy is not real.
All
Apparently,
time
there's
most
they
untrustworthy government is Mexico.
a court with aliens. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, like 10,000 years ago, they used to sacrifice children to the gods, and they would mummify them. So they're saying that this is just, you know, that's what it is. They just discovered a mummified child, broke off a couple fingers. You know, just weird. It's weird.
Ugh. Whose
Yeah.
kid looks like that? Ugh. That's,
Sometimes, well,
that body is so skinny.
I feel like it just looks edited. It looks a little. This I just can't believe that that's what an alien would look like. It looks
Mm.
almost like a human, just smaller neck, just a small little being, or just
Mm-hmm.
some kids paper mache product. They were like, okay, kids, everyone make what you think an alien looks like, and we're gonna turn it over to the government. And one kid just made a really good at looking alien. Government was like, all right, we'll use that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even if they show us the real aliens, we're not gonna believe in them. We won't because we can't trust any government. I don't think we can trust any of our government.
I did see someone comment like, if the government tells me aliens are real, I'm gonna believe they're not real because I don't believe the government.
It's gonna be propaganda from fucking Fox News or CNN.
Mm.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's just
People are already
it's.
saying that this is a distraction from something else. I was like, what are we distracting? What are you guys
Yeah, we gotta
distracting us
figure it
from
out.
now?
We gotta figure it out. Hmm.
Well, they're distracting from the fact that Baker Mayfield might be an elite quarterback.
I agree.
That's what they're not talking about that. They're talking about the
They're
aliens. They're not talking
they're
about Baker
trying to get
Mayfield being
us
elite.
to stop observing the Buccaneers Super Bowl run this year.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. The aliens are the reason that the Bucks won't get the love that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
the Bucks. Who do the
agree.
Bucks play this week?
Oh, the Bears. It's actually a possible win again.
Biggest game in Bears franchise history, I've heard. Because they lost to the Packers. You got this was the year the Bears were supposed to be good, which is crazy to me because they were the worst team in the league last year. I
Literally.
feel like if they win like 6 games, that's a good year for them.
Oh boy. So they're gonna beat the Bears this weekend, but then they play the Eagles next weekend.
The Bucks do?
Yes.
Is it in Tampa? Oh, it's
It
on Monday
is
Night
it,
Football.
it is in Tampa.
That's the
Ugh.
Leighton Bowl.
Oh my goodness. Both my teams are gonna be 2-0 and someone's gonna get their streak broken. I think
It's
it's
the
Bucks
Bearview
time to
Bowl.
shine. Bucks time to shine. I think I'm gonna root for the Bucks in that game.
Really?
Eagles are going to the playoffs anyway. It doesn't matter what their
Oh,
record is.
yeah. Week
Bucks need
week
as many
3
early wins as possible.
week 3 is a massive week for us. Might be the biggest week of the season because you have Eagles and Bucks. You know who else you have? Colts and Ravens.
Easy win, Ravens.
This is just the Leighton week, the Leighton Bowl. Not easy win, Ravens. Shut your fucking mouth, you pervert. You goddamn pervert. I don't want to hear anything.
Who did the Chiefs lose to this week? Oh, the Jaguars. Easy win.
They play the Jags. They're gonna beat the Jags. Actually, I think they're gonna beat the shit out of the Jags. I think this is gonna be like they lost to the Colts last year. And then they went on a run. Then they were like, okay, we fucked up. We gotta go win now.
Yeah, but now the Jaguars are good.
The Jaguars are mid. They're mid.
They literally beat the Colts last weekend.
The Colts are a worse than mid team.
Making last year's irrelevant.
Making last year's Colts irrelevant?
Yeah, last year's Colts Jaguars game is now irrelevant because they rewrote that wrong last week.
You know, I might break my strike. I might cross the picket line on Colts and Jags in Jacksonville because somebody mentioned to me, they were like, "Hey, are you going to go to the Colts Jags game this year?" I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm not giving them my money because I'm on strike. I won't do it." And then they were like, "Well, what if you had tickets?" And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Wait." Hold on a second.
Neurons firing.
The alarm just went off in my head. Everyone was like, "Wait, hold on." May break the strike. I may break it. I'm not sure. I might have to cross the picket line. I'd be doing more than what the actors are doing now. They won't cross the picket line.
Thing, bro.
But yeah, so yeah. I might break that picket. It's in October, so that's actually not a bad time to go.
Mm-hmm. And we've got the undefeated Jaguars versus the yet to win Chiefs.
Well, the Colts play the Texans
returning
this week.
Super Bowl champions. So I want the Jaguars
the Texans
to
this
win.
week. I think the Colts play the Bucks this year too, but it's in Indy.
Easy win.
Let's see. I don't think we play the Eagles. We don't play the Eagles again this year because we played them last year and we almost beat them. We were so close.
If the Bucks lose tomorrow, I'm literally not watching football for the rest of the year.
What about the Eagles?
I guess I'll watch them still. Like, the Bucks just have to beat the Bears. Like, because I do think they might still be able to win the South and get the wild card game. Or just, when they're either going to get the wild card or just win the South. But they've got to get these early wins, though.
They will, to get to the playoffs, they're going to have to win that division.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be real with you.
We'll beat the Bears, lose to the Eagles, and then we'll beat the Saints, Lions, Falcons. And then we'll be 5-1.
Yeah, if the Bucks are 5-1, like, I might just go kill myself. Like, how is that possible?
Now. We're gonna beat the Eagles anyway.
Bucks play the Colts in November 11-26. I think that's Thanksgiving weekend.
Let's go.
In Indy, though, which is a problem.
Easy dub.
No, not an easy dub at all. Anthony Richardson is going to run over every single Buccaneers player,
Siege the day.
and they're all gonna die. Like they're all just gonna be dead on the field because Anthony
Who?
Richardson is such a strong
Who?
man.
Never
All
heard
of
of
the
it.
Bucs defense.
That Baker Mayfield is just gonna snap the ball, run 100 yards for a touchdown every single play.
You know, if he keeps lowering his shoulder into the defensive players, his throwing shoulder, I might have you, he's not
Let
going to
him
be able to
bake.
play. He's purposely putting his throwing arm in harm's way.
Nah,
He's not going to survive.
he's built different. Let him bake.
But you know what? I'll let him bake. I'll let him bake because he's not gonna survive.